Hello everyone and good morning. We have a lovely sun situation going on here right as we're about to open our first Temporal Forces Elite Trainer box, and I am so excited to open this because it has one of my absolute, well actually I should say two. There are two very high chase cards that I have in this set. And the nice thing about these Elite Trainer boxes as well, for the Scarlet and Violet era, you actually get these really nice extra promo cards. Now this isn't a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, so we're not going to get the Pokemon Center stamp, and we do get only 9 packs instead of 11. But not only do we have this one, but we also have its counterpart. And we're not going to open both of them up for this one video just because I do want to try and make them last a little bit. So for today we're going to be opening up the Iron Leaves, and then for the next video we'll be opening up the Walking Wake. But let's go ahead and crack this one open, and then I will go ahead and show you all what my chase cards are for this set. And I will say that I do already have one of the, I think, more highly sought after chase cards out of this set, and that one is the Iron Crown, I think his name is. I always get his name mixed up because I always want to call him something different. But I think it's Iron Crown, and it's the future version of Cabalion. That's his name. We're not gonna forget his real name too. That's absolutely not. Here we are. We have the player's guide, so it will show us all of the cards inside. So I have the regular full art for this Bianca's Devotion as well, and that one is actually a really cute card, but I really like this one as well. And I'm assuming this one is more of like an SIR, but we're gonna go ahead and flick through. Here we go. It is Iron Crown, so the one in the middle, that is the one that I do already have. Was lucky enough, and I can't even say that I pulled it, but lucky enough to have it in my collection at least. But as you can see here, Torracat is my absolute favorite Pokemon. So I already have the reverse card and the regular Torracat, but we do not have a Litten. And I guess we should go for Incineroar. I guess. I really don't like him. In my eyes, the evolution stops at Torracat, and I will die on that hill. But we have some of the art rares coming through. I know the Grotto is like an all-time favorite. It's such a cute card with the little Marill on his back. And then the Deerling and the Soulsbuck cards, I know, are very high chase cards, but right next to that, that's my chase, the Litten. I am dying for that card. I would love it so much. I love Litten, I love Torracat. It makes sense for me to get that card, but look at the art rares out of this set. They are gorgeous. The Cutiefly with the picky peck out of the water fountain, like, that's so cute. I do have the Arbok, but the Arbok is the only one that we have. The Ghastly is gorgeous. I'm really sorry as well about the shade from the sun. I was not expecting it to be like this heavy this morning. So something to bear in mind, I guess, for when I record my next video, but we're gonna have to make do with it for now. There's a full art Gengar too. I didn't know he was in here. But my second chase is right here, and it is the Raging Bolt EX SIR. which is right on the same page as the Iron Crown. We were 2 cards away from it, but the Iron Crown as well, it's gorgeous. I love the colors, I love the little bits of pink. The Walking Wake. Honestly, all of the Paradox Pokemon in this set for their SIRs are gorgeous. They did really good jobs designing those. And then we've got the Bianca, we've got Eri, Morty's Conviction, and the Salvatore looks very interesting. It looks like very clay-like, the whole card, which I haven't seen one of those for a little while. And then obviously we end up with the golds, all of the fancy shinies. Not as fussed on the golds. I would take them, obviously, because they are very rare. But our chase cards, now that you have seen them, the Litten and the Raging Bolt, those are my absolute top 2 chases. I love the inside even has this like iron leaves design. It's very interesting, I like it. We're gonna go ahead and toss that on over to the side out of the way. We do get our usual stuff out of these Elite Trainer boxes, so you get your little counters. And then for this specific set, you get a green dice with like a turquoisey kind of color dice as well. Then we have our sleeves, nice and pink and shiny. Look at those. Flash bang you in the middle of your binder. Then we have a code card for the Elite Trainer box, so that one there will give you the Iron Thorns card by the looks of it. And speaking of Iron Thorns, there he is. Very nice and shiny. It's a very simple card, but I really like it. I like the full focus on him, so you can like see all of his details. I like that. And then obviously you have your energies and some card dividers as well, which are also very pink and very, oh my god. It's not as bad on the camera. I cannot directly look at them. They are actually flashbanging me with just a regular green on the back. We're gonna go ahead and put these little weapons away before I legitimately can't see a thing. Put away the energies, everything else. Because all we need right now are these babies. So we should have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packs ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack the tops off each one of these, and then we're gonna see what we can do about our chase cards. And there we have it. We have our 9 packs all snipped and ready to go. And let's go ahead and start on our first Temporal Forces pack. I will say Temporal Forces is actually one of my absolute favorite Scarlet and Violet sets, and I'd love to know if anyone else actually thinks the same way. Because Temporal Forces, I've noticed the prices of them, they're not actually that insane. With all of the hype and the demand around Pokemon cards right now, I saw the bottom and I thought immediately we might have our chase card. That's insane. We get the Minccino on the first pack. Oh, it's so cute and so pretty. Look at that design. Oh, and it has the little substitute plush in the side too. I've always wanted that substitute plush because it's so cute. Let's go! First pack magic. There is a code card right there for anyone who may want it. Thankfully we have our sleeves right here. We are using some slightly different sleeves today. They are a little bit bigger because I did run out of my usual, but I don't want to just not use these, so we're gonna be using them for now. We'll get some more of my regular again later. That's such a cute card, let's go! An amazing start. We're already shaking a little bit. But yeah, it's honestly one of my absolute favorite sets, and I'm surprised that it's not getting as much love as some of the other Scarlet and Violet sets. Like, Twilight Masquerade, I get it. It has the really expensive Mew card, but also the Greninja that everyone really likes. Personally, I'd much rather go for the Eevee than the Greninja. I've never been much of a Greninja fan. It's an okay Pokemon. I like the story behind him and everything, and the Ash Greninja is pretty cool. Yeah, the Hollow Roaring Moon. But yeah, Greninja, not really my cup of tea per se. Definitely the Eevee Chase card for me. Off the top of my head as well, I'm struggling to remember what else is in Twilight Masquerade. I think it has a focus on Ogerpon. I remember Ogerpon being the cover for the Elite Trainer box, which I haven't actually managed to get a hold of one of those myself yet. But I would love to get one just because I like to have at least one of every Elite Trainer box. And a Holo Macargo. There's another code card right there. Like, I would like to have one of every Elite Trainer box from the Pokemon Center as well. Unfortunately, with those being a little bit more expensive, that's a good sign. With those being a little more expensive, but also very high in demand, that's a little more difficult. I do have a fairly healthy amount of Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes though, so I really can't complain. I do see something shiny behind here, and it's not just a holo. It is a full art Iron Boulder with my favorite color, purple. It knows me well. That's a nice new card for the collection. I really like how they've done the full arts for this set, because it looks like the whole back has like circular texture, and I love the rainbow lines. I really like this card actually. It definitely makes you think of future. That's for sure. There's another code right there. I'd say we're doing pretty well so far. Only 2 big hitters, but we're a little under halfway, I'd say. And as long as we can get maybe at least one other art rare out of this one box, I will be more than happy. Because bearing in mind we do have that other box as well, so I'd say about 3 or 4 hits per box and I'd be happy. I'd say that would be a fairly decent shot at the Litten and the Raging Bolt. But it looks like out of this one we just get a regular holo Relicanth with another code card there. But let me know, what do you think about Temporal Forces? Do you say it is one of your more favorite sets? Have you kind of overlooked Temporal Forces? I haven't really heard of anyone that's overlooked it, to be honest. It's just not been a top favorite that I could see. But maybe I'm one of the weird ones. I go into a shop and I see Temporal Forces and I'm immediately drawn to it. Regular holo Melmetal. And I think we have about 4 packs left. Actually, I think we have 3 packs left. Going into the Raging Bolt. Please, Raging Bolt. You are the one that we want. I don't know how many Elite Trainer boxes is normal to get an SIR. I don't know if, I don't think it's normal to get an SIR per Elite Trainer box. I don't think they're that common. But we do have a Scoville in EX. I don't actually know if I'm missing this one. I think I might be missing it. I don't think I have it. So that's a nice addition as well. We're doing pretty well for the no doubles. I know I've got most of the hollows that we've pulled already, which is why I haven't been sleeving them, but if there is one that I don't have, then I will sleeve it before it goes in the binder. And we have 2 packs left. Please, Litten at least. I'm not asking for much, just the cute little cat card, please. Oh, but the Raging Bolt would be amazing. But I'll have to look up the pull rate for the SIRs when it comes to Elite Trainer boxes, because I honestly have no idea. I know obviously they're rare. Miraidon, I definitely have that one. But how rare are they? With how many there are as well, it's not as bad as Prismatic Evolutions, that's for sure. Definitely more of a chance to get one out of this, I think. Or at the very least, you get a higher chance of getting the one that you want to go for. Because there are a lot in Prismatic Evolutions. But we are on our last pack. Let's see if we can get something out of this so we can take it up to 4 hits. We have a Keldeo, a reverse Iron Valiant, a reverse Mr. Mime, and a hollow Drampa to end it off. Unfortunately, no 4th hit, but I'd say we did pretty good. We got our 3 cards. So we got the Scoville in EX, which I'm pretty sure is new for me. So we'll take that. We'll definitely take this full art. Very pretty, love the colors. Iron Boulder. And then my favorite card of the box is definitely this Minccino. Very colorful, very cute. I may have to get a different camera angle so you can really appreciate what it looks like without all of the sun, but what a gorgeous card. It's so cute. And I know this kind of, it's kind of like a beginning card where the Cinccino follows on. Pretty sure they're a similar style, kind of like the Soulsbuck and the Deerling. But that'll be it for those. Unfortunately, none of my chase cards, but we can't complain with how pretty these 3 are. And then obviously next video as well, we're going to be opening up the second Elite Trainer box. But for now, I'm going to go ahead, we're going to sort through all of this bulk over here, and then we're going to fill in the slots in the binder, and I will catch you all for the next video. But if you did like this video, please go ahead to like and subscribe. Leave a comment as well. Make sure you tell me what your favorite Scarlet Violet set is. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.